All right, everyone. Welcome to Rhythm and Roads, Los Angeles. I'm your host, Joshua Jacob. On today's show, I have a very special guest, world renowned artist, muralist, and NFT enthusiast from Los Angeles, but also Australia, Melbourne. Danielle Weber.
Hello, thank you for having
Hey,
me.
yeah, you're welcome. Pleasure to have you on the show. Are you there?
Good. Yeah, I'm
Oh,
here.
okay.
Yeah. I'm
I
like
thought you froze
frozen.
for a bit. That's what I thought. I was like, oh,
You're like, oh, she's gone.
like wow, that was a quick interview. Hope you enjoyed that, guys. Well,
No, thank
so
you so much for having
yeah,
me.
you're oh, a pleasure. It's an honor to have you on the show. So do you live in LA and then you just visit Australia at times, or where do you actually live?
No, I'm actually currently based in Australia.
Oh, you are? Okay.
And I will be spending a little bit more time in LA and like going to and from,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
for now I'm in Australia at the moment.
Oh,
So
cool. Nice.
yeah.
Well, I just want to see. I think I got the notion that you were in LA because I guess a lot of your photos and stuff was LA based. So I was thinking, oh, she's just right over there. But anyway,
Yeah, no, I spent a bit of time back and forwards, but I was born
that's
and raised
cool.
in Australia. So
That's really
yeah,
nice. That's so cool.
yeah.
Well, let's get started into your journey here because I mean, it's very impressive. And so I've seen your work and I've seen who you've worked with, and it's like, wow. And of course, now we're here to hear your story. So, I mean, yes, the whole world have seen your work. Like and now we are here to get to know the story of Danielle. And so, where did the foundation start of the desire at a young age when you wanted to pursue being an artist?
Yeah, that's a good question. I mean, as a kid, it was all I could really concentrate on. So I was very fortunate that my parents, I guess, nurtured it. I just draw, paint, do whatever I could get my hands on. Cooking as well. I do like a lot of sculpture and like build things. So yeah, from as young as like 2 or 3 years old, I was drawing. I started painting when I was 9, and then
Wow.
I mean, sport was a big part of my life in my teenage years, but when I turned 18, I started painting again. So since then, I've been painting consistently. So yeah, it's been a bit of like about a 15-year journey, I guess.
15 years.
Overall.
Wow.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
you were in sports?
yeah. I
Yeah.
loved. Yeah, I guess sport was like a big thing. Like it was. Yeah, I played like touch rugby. I played tennis. Tennis was like my main sport.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I was, into running. I was coaching tennis. So yeah, sport was a big part of my life. And I guess that's kind of why it was either art or sport. And then I guess art did take over. But naturally now I've been able to, I guess, celebrate sport more through my subjects that I paint, which has been really nice. So
That is cool. Yeah.
yeah.
And that's one thing I want to say too. When you discover yourself, right? You were doing sports, but then here your purpose, you were stepping into your purpose with art. And
Yeah.
even if you took a little break from it, it will still come back to you what's meant for you. You know what I mean? And
Yes, exactly.
once you stepped into that, you discovered a whole new world of opportunity, doors opening. You're just like, this is my
Yeah.
calling. This is what I'm meant to
Yeah.
do. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Well
That's so
said.
cool.
Very well said. Yeah.
Wow. And so was this like self-taught or did you go to school to be an artist or?
So I did study, I actually did a double degree in health science and arts, and the art side of things I didn't enjoy very much at all, which is
Oh, okay.
ironic. And I loved studying health science, which is obviously, tapped into my sports background. And I guess I learned some skills at university, but the mural side of things and the business side of things, that was all very much self-taught. And it was honestly just spending hours
Wow.
and hours, countless hours on the tools.
Well, damn, incredible. Like I've seen your work, like I said on your website. I'm just like, okay, like how did this happen? Like, what's her story? Did she
How did
like because everything's precise. I mean, it's like so perfect, right? I mean, I've seen other work, but yours is like, whoa.
Yeah, I have an obsession with. I just finished a piece yesterday, and I was just like going over and over and over. And my clients are like, "We couldn't tell what you've done for the last week, but
Oh
and
my
that's all
God.
good."
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so cool. Well, thanks for sharing the story on the chapter one of yeah, on your story of just how it all started. So now at this point, I mean, you've worked with some incredible artists. You've Dwayne the Rock Johnson, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Who else have you worked with?
Um, I guess like doing some work for some big brands like the Jordan brand, Nike. That's all been like huge, huge
Yeah.
learning curves. And just trying to like navigate different worlds really. Like I mean, I can
Yeah.
be painting with sports people one minute and then like actors and the other
Yeah.
hand. A lot of musicians, like Chris Brown shared my work,
That's
Ice
awesome.
Cube.
Wow.
Um, there's been some really cool encounters, and I mean that
Yeah.
wouldn't happen unless I painted. Yeah, so it's awesome. And I think the beautiful thing is like a lot of actors and sports people, I guess, see the same sort of discipline applied to what I
Oh
do as
yeah.
well. So we can connect on that level. Um, but honestly, like if I am being honest, like the encounters that I have with my day-to-day clients and my like the personal, I guess, experience that I can give them and vice versa is probably like the most valuable, I'd say.
No, yeah, well said on that. And I
Yeah.
got to say too is from yes, it's very much it shows in your work that you are very disciplined. It's not just
Yeah.
like I'm just doing 80% of the best that I can do. I mean, you're going beyond the 110, 20, whatever it is, girl. You're
Yeah. Yeah.
like it's just incredible, and you see it precisely because I looked at your work closely. I'm like, whoa, and that's good that you take pride in that because that says a
Yes.
lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I've had people on my journey just be like, oh, just, like do 80% because people aren't going to know the difference. And I'm like, well, I know the difference. And honestly,
Yeah.
like that extra 10% that you said, or like going 110% is the hardest part because that's usually where you're like depleted, you're finished, you're ready to check out. And it's just like if you can push through that stage, then that's what
Right.
sets you aside. So yeah.
Yeah. All
Um,
right. Well,
yeah.
here's where I'm going to ask, and I always ask my guests this, and especially for my new series, Everything is Possible, that I'm starting in July, which is when this airs. How do you keep yourself motivated? I mean, I take it you're not a robot, so there's times when life happens, things happen, right, and you have this so much work ahead of you. Like, what keeps you going to inspire yourself to still do that work? You know what I mean? To
Yeah.
Because I mean, you're an example to so many artists as well. But what keeps you
Yeah.
going?
I think I've learned that it's the one percenters and the day-to-day things that um really keep me going. So it's not so much like the creating itself. It's more like getting in the gym and eating well and doing all those things that keep me consistent. I think motivation and like it's fleeting. Like you can have your, as you said, like you have your days. Like I think it was a couple of days ago where I was just like, I don't want to paint today. And I messaged one of my friend who's an athlete, and he was just like, get into it. Like, don't, this isn't you speaking.
Yeah.
So I do have my days, but I think knowing that like what I said before, like if you can push through the days where you don't want to, um, I think that's probably, the biggest like things that move the needle and keep you going as well. And I think I honestly did this for so long without reward per se. Like I didn't get paid for a lot, for a very long time as well. So I think
You
that's
didn't?
probably one of the keys to life is like finding something that you can do without
Yeah.
getting anything in return for a very long time. And if you can stick to that, then like motivation you'll find. Like when
Oh,
your cup's
wow.
empty, you'll still find it.
So, wow, I just heard you say you didn't get paid for a very long
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. I mean, I was painting in my studio um for the first like 4 or 5 years. I was pretty much just charging people cost price for like the canvas and the
Yeah.
materials. Yeah.
Incredible. Wow. Well, you're
Yeah.
definitely receiving the reward now.
Definitely. Yes.
Yeah,
It's
what
paid
you
off.
just well deserved. Yeah, well
Yeah.
deserved. Yeah.
Yes.
And so I got to ask because I've also read that your favorite, I guess, paintings that you enjoy is female faces and animals. Why both?
Yeah.
Why is both of that your favorite?
I think I've learned in recent years that I have like quite a masculine energy. I've always been like quite sporty and like, we call it a tomboy here. So I think I really enjoy communicating my feminine side through female faces. Like I'm very fascinated.
Really? Oh,
Um,
wow.
yeah, and I just really enjoy it. Like it just brings a sense of peace and calm. I painted one in the entrance of my home and I literally walk past her every night and I'm like, oh, just such a nice feeling, a nice
Really?
energy, different energy to what I carry from day to day most of the time. Um, and then animals, I've just always been obsessed with. Growing up, my parents would be like, "Where's Danielle?" And I'd be like, with a goat on the farm, or like found a dog and like brought another animal back. So I think, yeah, always just been like obsessed with animals. And I just felt like I knew I was different when I was growing up, and I could just like, I used to just talk to animals. And yeah, they were, yeah, another, I guess, sense of calm as well too when I was a kid.
Oh yeah. What's your favorite animal?
Goat.
A goat. Really?
Yeah.
Huh. I wasn't
Yeah.
expecting that. Yeah. Why a
Yeah. They're
goat?
just so funny. They're so cheeky. But yeah, obviously I love like lions, tigers, and
Uh,
yeah.
Interesting. Okay. And you said the painting you had when you walk in your house. What painting do you have?
It's a female face and she's got like florals above her head.
Oh wow.
Um, and yeah, it's so different to what I usually paint. So
That
different.
that is.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, thanks for sharing that. That's very interesting. So at this point in your career, I mean, what is next for Danielle?
So I will, as I said, I will be spending a little bit more time in the US. So I'm just trying to
Okay.
work through that at the moment. I have a big focus on community. I think it's
Oh,
something
do
that I
you?
lacked
Wow.
when I first started. So yeah, I mentor artists, and I really just want to take that global because I think there's a big gap and there's a lot of people trying to figure it out on their own. So I think big focus on community, and obviously just being really intentional with like the work that I'm doing and who I'm working with as well.
So, well, I'm really happy for you, and I'm glad that your future is so booked, especially out here in the US.
Yeah, I know we'll have to connect when I come out.
Well, yeah, I'm only 3 hours away in Vegas. I mean, come on,
Yeah.
we need
Yeah.
your work out here, girl.
It's an hour flight, isn't it? It's quick, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's like 45
Yeah.
minutes. Yeah, I mean, if you
Mm.
fly out from like LAX to Las Vegas, it's 45 minutes.
That's so good.
Yeah, but that'd be cool. I mean, I know a lot of people here in Vegas, and I think once they discover your work, they're gonna be like, "Oh, can you please come to our house and do this?" Like, really?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I haven't been to Vegas in a long time, but I have been a couple of
really.
times. Fun. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yes. Please let me know next time you are making your way out here. I will introduce you to a lot of people I know, and yeah, we'll see you
That's
more out here.
awesome. That's so good. Have you been to Australia?
I have not, but I mean, that's definitely one for the books for me to want to visit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
as
sure.
well as like what else? Oh, Hawaii. I've never been to
Oh
Hawaii.
yeah.
I'm
Yes, I
like,
have.
geez,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah,
So, and it's close for you.
yeah, really,
Yeah.
it is close to me.
What
But
is it? Like a
anyway,
4 hour flight?
that's great. I think yeah, because Southwest Airlines do fly out from
Mm.
Vegas to Hawaii, so I think it's about 4 hours. Yeah,
Yeah, so
to
good.
Hawaii. So
You got to get
yeah,
there.
cool. So for them to follow you on social media, what's your links on your Instagram, your website?
Website's www.daniellesartwork.com, and my Instagram is Danielle's Artwork. I'm pretty much just Danielle's Artwork everywhere. Easy enough.
Oh, that is easy. All right.
Yeah.
Well, for the viewers, if you'd like to come on and share a bit of your story or testimony, my Instagram is Joshua Jacob Official. I believe every story matters. Every story can impact someone's life, either beginning a new dream, resurrecting an old dream, or at the edge of giving up on a dream. I believe every guest that comes on the show can be that beacon of hope to other people to keep them going because we all need that, especially this kind of day and age we're living in.
Definitely.
So just don't
Yeah.
give up on your dream. Keep believing. It's okay to dream again. And just like Danielle here, wow, like what inspiration just to be like, go paint something. Even Picasso would be proud. For real. It's like the
True.
Picasso, yeah, Picasso would be like, that's my daughter.
I have painted Picasso.
Have you really? Oh, shoot.
Yeah, I did a mural of him a couple of years ago. It
Oh
was really,
man,
yeah,
that's so cool. Well, I want to
yeah.
before we close, I want to ask, what is the most expensive painting you have sold of your own work?
Um, Painting or mural?
Or it could be both, either one.
Um, I think like my biggest mural project's around 60,000, 70,000.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's pretty impressive.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then, well, 70,000, yeah. And then canvas, I mean, I've had one, I think, auctioned for about 20,000.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's incredible. I love that. I love the fact that how in the beginning you said, "Yeah, I didn't charge anyone just for the
I
supplies,"
know. Yeah.
and now you're just like, it's I'm receiving the blessing now. It's coming
It's
in
yeah.
waves.
Well, that just shows people it does come. Eventually, you just need to hang in there for the 15-year overnight success.
Well, that's how it is for Rhythm and Road. I mean, I've been doing this for almost 3 years. I don't charge,
Wow.
of course. I don't, but
Yeah.
I've already surpassed 300 interviews in 2.5 years and
Awesome.
all around the world. And I'm just waiting for that one sponsor to be like, "Oh my God, we want you to be interviewing these people." I'm like, okay,
Yeah. Yeah.
but
Yeah.
we'll get there because so far here in Vegas, I've already truly blessed meeting so many people and connecting with other people in LA as well.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
I
especially
feel like
you.
everyone's so good for that in the States too. Like everyone just connects you and it's so lovely. So we
Yeah.
don't get that as much here.
Well, Danielle, I did want to mention if you have anyone else that would like to come on the show and share a bit of their story, feel free to send them my way. I'd love to have them
I
on.
will. Yeah, that's amazing. Thank you for the work that you're doing.
Oh, well, thank you for what you're doing as well, inspiring all the other artists as well. Coming on, and again, this is Joshua Jacob with Rhythm and Roads, Las Vegas. Thank you so much for watching.